Hey, I am Dima, your biology teacher, and welcome back to our series. You're watching episode 5, Knowing the Difference Between Blood Components. We all know blood is red and it keeps us alive, but have you ever wondered what's actually in it? If you took a vial of blood and spun it in a centrifuge, it wouldn't stay red. It would separate into distinct layers. Before we dive into this liquid gold, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below with your favorite biology fact, and share this video with your friends so we can all grow our brains together. Ready? Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the part of your blood that isn't even red. This is plasma. Plasma makes up about 55% of your total blood volume. It's a yellowish liquid that is about 92% water. Think of it as the highway of the body. It carries everything: glucose for energy, hormones for signaling, and waste products like carbon dioxide to be filtered out. Without plasma, your blood cells would be like cars with no road. They'd have nowhere to go. Next, we have the stars of the show. Red blood cells, or erythrocytes. These make up about 40–45% of your blood. Now, here's a secret. Red blood cells aren't actually red on their own. They are naturally quite pale. They only get that iconic crimson color from hemoglobin, the iron-rich protein that grabs oxygen. Notice their shape. They are biconcave. Imagine a donut where the hole didn't go all the way through. But there is a reason for this design. Mature red blood cells do not have a nucleus. This lack of a nucleus makes the cell incredibly flexible, allowing them to fold and squeeze through the narrowest microscopic capillaries in your body to deliver oxygen to every single cell. Because they have no nucleus, they can't repair themselves, which is why they only live for about 120 days before your body replaces them. Now let's look at the buffy coat, the white blood cells, or leukocytes. They make up less than 1% of your blood, but they are your body's military. You can tell them apart by how they look and what they do. Phagocytes. These cells have an irregular, lobed nucleus. It often looks like a string of sausages. Their cell shape is also irregular because they are constantly changing shape to move and swallow bacteria whole. They are the eaters of the immune system. Lymphocytes. These are usually smaller and more spherical in shape. They have a very large, round nucleus that takes up almost the entire cell, leaving just a thin rim of cytoplasm visible. They are the planners that produce antibodies to remember and target specific germs. When you're sick, your body ramps up production of these cells to fight the invaders. Lastly, we have platelets, or thrombocytes. These aren't even full cells. They are actually tiny fragments of much larger cells. Their job is simple but life-saving: clotting. When you get a cut, platelets rush to the scene, grow long arms to stick together, and create a chemical web called fibrin. This creates a plug that stops the bleeding and starts the healing process. Without them, even a small scratch could be a big problem. That wraps up our deep dive into the 4 pillars of your blood. It's an incredible system where the liquid and the cells work in perfect harmony. But before you go, I want to see if you were paying attention. It's time for a quick check your pulse quiz. Pause the video after each one and drop your answers in the comments right now. First question: which cell has an irregular, lobed nucleus and engulfs pathogens? Second question: which cell is spherical with a giant, round nucleus that fills most of the cell? Third question: red blood cells lack a nucleus, so they can do what? How did you do? I'll be hearting the correct answers in the comments. Thanks for watching episode 5. I'm Dima, your biology teacher, and I'll see you soon. Stay curious. Bye-bye.